why is it so god dang hard to stick to a diet or a workout? Or when you say you're going to do something new, and for whatever reason, you do it for, first couple of days, weeks, months, it just kind of falls to the wayside. The real reality of why that is actually more embarrassing than I like to admit. And I want to talk a little bit about discipline and what that is, why some people are afraid of it. It's really a silly word, like discipline. They teach you young that discipline is bad, right? Oh, you're misbehaving. I'm gonna go ahead and discipline you. And that's not conducive to your success, right? So discipline is not a reflection of your IQ or how much you know in life. It's not a result of being in a routine, right? It's not really a feeling. So what is discipline, and why do you feel like you lack it? Here's my honest take on discipline and what has really helped me, because I'm not special, dude. And I'm not uber successful to a lot of people's definition of success, which revolves around materialistic things like money, cars, houses, all that stuff. And I know it kind of seems, I guess, cliche to say, but those things, they're just a byproduct of execution, right? And when you realize that, the sooner you realize that, the sooner that you can begin to feel fulfilled in your life. You can feel more enjoyment in the things that you do, less pressure, but you also know that you're capable, right? And so what is discipline? Discipline is a muscle, and everything that muscles have in common are to grow, you need to push them to failure. And so the sign that you're failing over and over again is actually a positive feedback loop of growth. And so you need to frame your perspective like this, not how quickly can I succeed, but how quickly can I fail, and just leave it at that. Don't say I need to fail and I need to learn something from it, right? Because guys, we're humans. We're gonna learn. Like, it's built in our DNA and our brain, bro. We're gonna learn from our failures, regardless of if we need to tell ourselves that or not. So keep it simple and exercise that muscle of discipline. Smoking cigarettes was the first bad habit consciously. Subconscious was sugar, but that was introduced to me by family, right? As it was to you, and the foods and stuff like that we eat growing up. Cigarettes was more of like hey, I want to be cool, there's this person I like and they smoke, so I could smoke, right? And so it was this constant uphill battle of trying to smoke this cigarette without coughing so I can look cool, and then becoming addicted to it because everyone around me smoked. My grandmother smoked, my mom smoked cigarettes. There had to be something good about them, right? Otherwise they wouldn't do them. No. So quitting smoking, I started when I was 12. I quit in 2020. I think I was 30 years old, 29-ish. No, I was 30. I quit in like March. Was the hardest thing I think I've ever done because it was a part of my identity. And I didn't just wake up one day and decide, hey, I'm just not gonna smoke, right? That would be crazy if somebody could do that, man. If that's you, let me know, because I need some advice. You have to continuously fail at removing the thing that hurts you the most. And if there's anybody that feels stuck out there, and if I could just give that person one little piece of advice, it wouldn't be to add things to your daily regimen, like reading books or listening to podcasts or working out. No. Here's what I would tell you to do. Think about that one thing that if you could just stop doing would improve your life 2, 3, 4 times. For me, it was cigarettes. If I quit smoking, my health would get better. My bank account would notice the surplus of money sitting in there that's not being spent on cigarettes. I would smell better. I would look better. I would live longer. And just the simple act of quitting cigarettes is such a hard task that it's admirable to look upon as one of those gemstones you collected on your journey in life of things you've defeated. That was the easiest one. There's no benefits to it. Some people it's drinking, some people it's, pills. Some people it's eating out every day. Some people it's anger, right? Some people can't go a full day without letting their blood boil. Just find that one thing that you got to remove, bro. And we all got it. And you'll never be perfect, right? You're never just going to reach a day in life where you're just even keel, this perfect being. That's not the point. The point is, what is killing your progress? Whatever the fuck that is, stop doing that shit. I don't know how to stop, okay? This is where I introduce books. I don't like saying read books. I like saying do shit. However, because most people are addicted to a fucking chemical in your mind, in your physiology, in your nature, it's not easy to just stop, right? You're gonna need some kind of help. I didn't use AA. I didn't use any of that. I did read a book. It's kind of woo-woo-ish, but it basically breaks down the psychology of the reason that you're doing the habit, and it reasons it to the ground. You find yourself eliminating excuses of why you think this thing is helping you get by day to day. So if you need help removing something from your life, go find resources to help you do that and focus on just that one thing. Once you complete that one thing, because you're gonna do it, then you work on the next thing. It's never over. All right? Y'all have a great day. Let's get it.